Hey.
Hey!
Thank you.
Go!
Any last words? Now die.
Behold, my power!
Please, stop! Konsu and I have no intention of harming Miyazu.
I'm not falling for that. You won't get away with taking my sister.
Miyazu asked, but we should move. Young man.
I am Konsu of Bethel, Egypt. What business do you have with me? So that's what this is about. But I have no intention of becoming a Nahubino.
Like I believe that. She's coming!
And after the...
This will hurt.
Be still! I will heal you!
Now die.
Everyone!
I apologize.
Thanks, everyone, for helping. Yuzuru.
Hey, do you have a moment? Back there, Konsu said he'd protect her, and we basically just took him at his word. It's a risk. Do you think we can really afford to believe a demon's promises? Or not? You know what demons can be like. Would we be fools to trust them? Huh. They're actually a lot like humans, aren't they? Some are easy to trust, and some are a different matter altogether. Sorry, I guess that all came out of nowhere.
Hey, look, are you gonna go see the Archangel after this? 'Cause if you are, would you mind taking me with you?
Me too. I want to know what Bethel HQ is thinking. Okay.
Young man, I would like to ask for your opinion on recent events. Yuzuru Atsuta had been fighting to protect Tokyo from demons for the purpose of keeping Miyazu, his only family, safe. But his actions created an unintended byproduct, namely an emotional burden on his sister. This led her to leave him and go with Konsu. Human feelings are complex, and it is difficult to ascertain correct courses of action. I am curious as to your thoughts on the matter of Yuzuru and his sister. Compromise. So you mean to say that neither side was entirely satisfied with the result? By entering Konsu's protection, Miyazu will be safe from the danger surrounding Tokyo, and it is unlikely that Bethel Egypt will be defeated by other demons. Additionally, Yuzuru will no longer need to risk his life to protect his sister. From this perspective, the ideal result was reached for everyone involved. But even if that is the logical conclusion, the look on Yuzuru's face seemed to indicate a reluctance to accept it as such. Now I see why you called it a compromise. Matters can hardly be fully settled when accounting for human feelings. The human heart is difficult to understand. Even if both sides want what's best for each other, a desirable solution cannot always be reached. But despite that, I believe having such unconditional love and compassion for another is a remarkable quality.
think this is the place Khonsu was talking about.
Well then, let's see if we can summon Mastema.
Oh? And who is this? Are you messengers for Bethel, Egypt?
No, we're with the Japanese branch. Khonsu lent us the means to summon you.
Indeed. Then let us speak as allies. I am Mastema, an angel in service to the Kingdom of Light. Now, what business do you have with me? Ah, so you would know more of that demon menace. They are beings of darkness, and a grave threat to this world's peace. Our Lord weeps every moment they yet wander free.
Because they're attacking people and gathering Magatsuhi?
Precisely. Even across the seas in my land of origin, they have schemed in shadows, spreading chaos in their blighted wake. It was in pursuit of them that I arrived in Japan. Yet even now they elude their judgment. However, I suspect they visit this land often. Thus have I been maintaining a careful watch here. They would use it as the staging ground for their vile plan, to summon forth a malevolent being who will rebel against our Lord.
They're trying to fight God?
Indeed. I had hoped that I could apprehend them as they made their move, and so thwart their dark designs. However, given recent developments, I judged that I could no longer afford to lie in wait. Ultimately, I could allow them no further progress toward their aims. Thus, I resolved to cut off their supply of Magatsuhi. You see, those demons choose their targets carefully. Their human targets are handpicked to win them vast amounts of Magatsuhi. In other words, without humans they have no source of it, and thus no hope of fruition. What do you think? A perfect countermeasure, no?
What do you mean, without humans?
Is it not obvious? If humans cannot express their negative emotions, then they will not produce Magatsuhi.
What are you getting at?
It should be simple enough to demonstrate.
Dazai!
Guys, help!
And thus, another source of Magatsuhi is beyond their grasp. Be at peace. I will return him soon enough. But I trust you now understand the situation. Some humans have even allied themselves with those demons in their quest for Magatsuhi. If those agents of chaos succeed in calling their malevolent avatar, the entire human world will suffer. Surely a few sacrifices are nothing in comparison.
I understand that, but still...
Hold on. In that case, what if we beat the Kaddish 2 ourselves?
Oh? A fascinating idea if possible. That would certainly be a joyous outcome for all concerned. I admit I took no pleasure in turning the people to salt. I even hesitated at the last. If you were instead to strike down those vile demons, I could hardly object to such bold measures. You, Tao, and Yoko, was it? I pray for your success in bringing those agents of evil to justice. What is it?
Those demons have appeared near Shinjuku. Our angels are currently engaging them.
Well, is that so? We could not ask for better timing. Might I have you join them on the field? Dazai, was it? Be not afraid, my child. Let us return you to your natural and destined state. I can hear it cry. The voice of your soul reaches out to the heavens to beg for salvation. I shall free you from the pain and worry that plagues your heart. Be not afraid, for what awaits is grander. Should you so desire it, I shall grant unto you the power of the just, the power to repel evil in the light-blessed name of our Lord. You shall smite the demons that array before you. The malevolent and the unjust shall fall by your righteous hand. Power like unto the Nahobino.
Me? I could be like him?
Indeed. Young Ichiro, heart and soul as pure as light. You could hold the power of absolute justice. It could be yours. Is this not as you have always desired? Close your eyes. And prepare to receive our blessing, Ichiro.
What's going on?
It's been a while, Nahubino. So guarded at the mere sight of me. I haven't come to fight you today. No, Nahubino. We could make good use of your power. Won't you abandon your cruel god of law and join our side instead? Justice, order, morality, control. No matter how the eons change, Bethel's ways do not. They believe themselves so righteous, suppressing and exterminating those who dare to defy their precious regime. It's also wrong. Don't you think so, Nahubino?
Talk all you want, but you've taken innocent lives too!
They bent the knee to the god of law in body and soul. I promise you, death was a mercy for them. Come now. I know this world's order seems unjust to you too. Why not join us and embrace freedom?
Keep your filthy hands off him! Say what you want. There's nothing you can do to twist us to your side.
What now? I see we have unwanted guests. Nahubino, I'll see you soon.
I thought I sensed our sworn enemies here.
If you're looking for the Kadishtu, she already escaped.
I see.
We told Archangel Mastema we'd kill them.
Now there's a name I wasn't expecting. So he's the one behind this dreadful mess, is he?
Hence the Pillars of Salt. Repulsive as it is, it does clarify things.
A shame we missed them, again. By now, I imagine they have almost all the Magatsuhi they need.
So they've gone to the other side to finish the job.
Certainly possible.
Other side? You mean our Tokyo? Why would they go there?
That's the idea. They're obsessed with gathering Magatsuhi, and they'll do whatever serves that aim.
If they're going to Tokyo for Magatsuhi, does that mean...
I can sense an otherworldly presence within the Metropolitan Government Building. I imagine we don't have much time. If they're in Tokyo, no doubt they're busy siphoning the populace of all the Magatsuhi they need.
We can't let them hurt more innocent people. Come on, we have to go back.
Yo.
Good, you're back. The Kadishtu have been wreaking havoc all over Tokyo. While you were tracking down this crow, we've been investigating Josoji Temple and the Fortune Teller. But people suddenly started collapsing at an alarming rate. We had to issue a citywide lockdown.
You went that far?
Yes. At first, it was only the people in Josoji Temple who collapsed, but soon enough, it spread to the neighboring areas. It's even affected some Bethel staff. We don't know the exact cause, but for now, we believe it's dangerous to approach the temple. Unfortunately, without knowing why it's happening, we can't respond accordingly. As such, the best we can do is urge the people to keep their distance.
I see.
No more reports of people turning to pillars of salt, at least. I'll take my mercies where I can. At present, Bethel's at a loss. Without a way to proceed, we were simply awaiting your return. Did you learn anything out there? Those damned angels. After all Bethel's talk of protecting the people, they pull this. And of all angels, the perpetrator was Mastema. So the Kadishtu are using the Metropolitan Government Building to summon a god. If that's the endgame once they've got all their Magatsuhi, I'm thinking it might be connected to everyone collapsing on the spot. Based on your report, it seems safe to say the Kadishtu are at least tangentially connected to the incidents near Josoji Temple. If I had to speculate, they might be using some unknown method to drain Magatsuhi at an accelerated rate. Our findings suggest the source of the problem is in Josoji Temple. Could I ask you to investigate?
Then I'm going with you. I want to do what I can to protect the people of Tokyo. That's why I want to keep working with Bethel. Well, with Director Koshimizu.
Glad to see you're doing better. I'll be counting on you as well.
Hey, we need to talk. There's something I need to tell you, Nahobino. Could we head to the dorm roof? I've made up my mind. And I wanted you to be the first to hear my decision. I'm going to become a Nahobino. I've been doing a lot of thinking about what I can and should do. And walking through Tokyo, I realized there are so many people out there who are suffering like Miyazu always has. I guess it sounds obvious when I say it, huh? Everyone's just trying to get by in life. Up until now, though, I'd only ever cared about my sister. So I've decided I'm going to try and help the people. Like I've always helped her. Tokyo's where we both grew up, after all. I don't want anyone to have to suffer the way we did. And now, Director Koshimizu's told me about Tsukiyomi, a god of Japan's Amatsukami. And me? I'm his knowledge. If I was willing, he said, I could become a Nahobino myself and use that power to protect all of Tokyo. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to become a Nahobino. What? Whatever that's supposed to mean. Now you've got me wondering how you see me. Anyways, thanks for hearing me out. That was all I wanted to say. We can head for Jozoji Temple now.
Young man.
Hopefully we can find some kind of clue here.
Do you feel that, Tao? The power. I can't tell what it is, but it's all around. As though it's in the very air here.
I do feel something.
What the?
It's collecting Magatsuhi.
Stay back! This thing is a Gadishtu trap, set here to harvest Magatsuhi.
Why stop us? We destroyed this and we could end their plans.
It is your funeral, my dear. A swell of Magatsuhi like that, if you don't know how to handle it, could simply devastate this entire area.
This is my only lead on the witches. If you want to get yourselves killed, find somewhere else to do it.
Alas, they have managed to cover their tracks rather well. Always such a shame when the prey is wary of their hunters.
They cannot resist a prize of Magatsuhi like this. When they come to retrieve it, then we shall make our move.
So then, you're using it as bait.
A trap. But a trap that's still active. It's going to keep harvesting from innocents.
So it shall. My target is the Gadishtu.
So the end justifies the means, then? As long as you get your kill, you don't care about the people.
Now, there is no need to take such a tone with us. The trap is only wide enough to catch a few hundred humans. A pity to be certain, but rather inconsequential overall.
We're after them just like you. We want the Kadishtu stopped. But this? You claim that innocent lives are expendable, but I refuse to believe that's the way! Come on, back me up, guys. We stop them here. We save everyone! Looks like we win. Time to put this thing in the ground and find a better way. Nakami, you ready?
Right!
We'll be right back. Stay here.
Yakumo.
You hate them, gods and demons both. You said you wanted a world for humanity. But your approach here would have gotten people killed. Why don't you care?
I told you. The world of humanity has no need for those who side with demons.
Yeah, you can't deny that. And from what I heard, you even gave the summoning program to the people. It was your excuse, your justification. If everyone has demons, then Nuwa can stay with you. You're just a hypocrite.
Really? There is no hypocrisy in my vision. None.
Yakumo. So dramatic. That one hurt.
The demon is but a means to an end. Nothing more, nothing less. Humans need the will to survive at any cost. And those who lack that strength of will no longer deserve to live.
They're back.
I managed to shut it down, at least for the time being. Hopefully that'll mean no more victims.
We did well. Bethel can take the reins from here and figure things out. Let's head back and report to the director.
You're back.
Yes, sir.
I did not anticipate the system at Jozoji Temple would be shut down.
You're one of them. The Kadishtu.
Indeed. I am Agrit of the Kadishtu. I have also been called Agra the Fortune Teller.
So that was you. All those people. You made them all sick.
It was the most efficient way to gather Magatsuhi, though I admit some did not handle it so well. Rest assured, it was calibrated quite precisely so that no one would die. I took pains. Our goal is not to take lives of the innocent mortals in this realm. We simply wish to harvest Magatsuhi.
You didn't show up at the temple to collect. Was it because Yakumo was there?
He is rather frightening, isn't he? I admit we do wish to avoid him. But there was no need to go. It was simply an excess. Aishith, Nama, and we have already gathered the necessary Magatsuhi. The realization of our vision is within our grasp. Soon enough, we shall have this entire world enveloped in the embrace of the will of the Kadishtu. You were too late, and your efforts for naught, though you did try so very hard to stop us. Regardless, I don't very much care for how you disrupted my precisely crafted design. So I shall dispense a punishment. May your existence be lost to darkness. Would you like a good dream? I found you. Would you like any last words? Now die.
Young man.
So, you've overcome my spiritual protection. The Nahobino's power is greater than I anticipated. I should not have underestimated you. I apologize. Allow me to make amends. Witness now my full power!
go!
Be still! I will heal you!
What a shame. The Nahobino proved too much for you too, huh?
Honestly, I would give up. Focus on the goal at hand, not some silly grudge.
Fair enough. Your fate is still sealed. All are fated to perish at the world's end.
The reign of the God of Law will soon come to an end. If you still have a mind to stop us, you're welcome at the government building.
With this world's demise, your accursed souls will finally find sweetest salvation.
The world's end. Do you think they meant it? Yoko, are you alright?
Fine. Just tired. It's been quite the day.
Yeah. Alright. I think we'd best head over to the government building.